Shalom, Michael. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekah, Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that's using the word in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, I just want to get into a quick lesson dealing on how we have been reduced to hope, because before we got to this truth, you think you had it all planned out, that this is the, dealing with Esau and his witchcraft, you believing that this place is the end all be all, that you're gonna pretty much live out your life and die in this place, man. People that ceiling is that pretty much they go to college, get a degree, and get you a job, retire at 65 and die. Well, guess what? The Lord have opened our eyes and showed us that this not the way, man. That we have something pretty much way much more better than this, man. We all think you had it all planned out. You got your 10-year plan, 5-year plan. This is what I want to be in 3 years. Well, hey, man, the Lord showed us. Yahweh Shem Yahushua have opened our eyes and showed us that this place is about to be destroyed, man. And the only thing we're hoping on now is for it to be destroyed. Matter of fact, let's get that in Romans, man. Salaki, bear with me, Akim. Bear with me. Let's get that in Book of Romans. This is Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. It said, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope." So yeah, the things that happened before time was written for our learning, such as the destruction of Sodom, the deliverance of Egypt. That was written for our learning, man, because this is the time that we need to read over these scriptures, man, to mentally prepare ourselves, man, for the things about to come. But it said, through the patience of the comfort of the scriptures, we might have hope, because we know at the end of the day, going back to these scriptures, what happened to Sodom, what happened to Egypt, it happened, but it wasn't no instant thing. We have to wait, on the Lord's time, because dealing with the deliverance of Egypt, them waters then instantly just did this, man. Scripture said it took all night for them waters to spread, man. But guess what? We know that it was all dramatic. The Lord set it up to where it was dramatic, man. But guess what? They got delivered, man. We got delivered then, man. Guess what? Now we're going to be delivered. We're going to be scarcely saved now, man. We're going on that hope. We have been reduced to hope, man. Because now each day we wake up, hoping that the money crash, that things will finally turn a complete 180, that we don't have to get up until an alarm clock and clock in, just dealing with these devils anyway. That's we have that's the only thing we have is hope, man. That's it. And the thing is that they're going to that word hope. It's a confident expectation, man, because the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua have showed us things that that people cannot see, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in Romans. It's like Matthew 13 and 16. It said, "But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them." Yeah, because the prophets back then, they were inquiring of the last days, man. And guess what? Through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Lord opened our eyes, and we see the prophecies coming to pass, man, to let us know that we are in the last days, man. So that's why we're hoping that that this place finally goes down, man. We're not we on a day by day, man. When you on day by day, you living day by day. We banking on that on the downfall of this place, America, man. We putting all our eggs in the basket, so to speak. The scripture said, "Commit thy way unto the Lord." When you committed to something, you put all 100% in, man. So that's why we day by day, and we have been reduced to hope, you know, because hey man, this place America this place pleases your flesh, but we don't want none of this, man. We want to get out of here, and to the naked eye, it seems like, hey, this is another 10, 15 years. No, man, this place about to go down pretty soon, man, sooner than what we believe. But we see that the prophecies are popping like popcorn, man. This is Romans chapter 8. Let's see, and it's like I'm in the wrong book. Go back. Salakia. Romans chapter 8 in verse 24. It says, "For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for?" And yeah, because that's that confident expectation. We expecting the discretion of America, the downfall. When we are going through the downfall of America, but the complete shutdown of this place. When the money crash, when that microchip is being established, when that all hell breaks loose, we have hope. When that happens, the Lord is going to deliver us out of that. We believe those things are coming. Which, if you don't see it, man, because you got to get to the point now, man. You believe, you get to the point where you just know it deep down, man. That's that faith that we have. I said, man, I hope. If hope that is seen, why does he yet hope for? Yeah, seeing with the carnal eyes. We see it with the spiritual eyes, man. Ain't like you just gonna believe anything. It has to be something that was in you to grasp onto that, man. It says, but if we hope that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. See, yeah, because the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, it haven't been fully established upon the whole world, mandated upon the whole world, but we see that it's coming, man. We see the things, the prophecies that's about to take place, the race wars, and all these things. But ultimately the deliverance. We hoping on the deliverance, man. That the only way we're going to be able to escape the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which he's going to judge this place, America, with thermonuclear missiles, is by those chariots, man. That's what we have hope in, man. We have hope in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We have faith in the Lord, that the Lord have gave us this right doctrine, starting with the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and that when all hell breaks loose, he's going to deliver us from that, and ultimately that ultimate deliverance is going to be the way when we escape those missiles, man. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. But let me read this again. It says, Romans 8 and 24, it says, "For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for?" And yeah, and that's that gift of faith, man. Because it had to be in you, man. That's why Scripture says, "Stir your pure minds by the way of remembrance." They were the same thing we heard back then, man. 2,000 years ago when Yahweh Shai was on the scene, man. Same thing said, but if we hope for that we see not, then we do patience wait for it, because like I said, deep down, get to the point where spiritually, man, that this is the truth, man. So what you gonna do? You gonna wait for it, man. Just like you said, "Blessed eye if you see, your ears for you hear." Your mama cooking dinner, but you smell it, but it's not ready yet. You can smell it. The food cooking. You can smell the chicken, whatever she cooking. It is there. It's in the kitchen. But guess what? It's not ready, man. So with the spiritual eyes, we see World War III is growing up. We see that the mark of the beast is the microchip, and it's about to be mandated. We see the famine is coming. But guess what? Through patience, we wait for it. How we do that? By standing this truth, man. Enduring it to the end, man. Let's get that in Hebrews. Because like I was saying, man, that hope, man, that's what we have been reduced to, man. That's why we live day by day. Because you don't want to get here settled here in this place, man. You don't want to get settled here in America. Now you think about buying a house Next thing you know, you got a house with a 2-car garage and you got a baby on the way, man. Now you trapped here, man. You know, and guess what? That's going to lead to you getting that chip, you know, being a family man. I mean, you got to take care of your family, of course, but being that family man, that whole overtime, that what America's, you know, grinds into your mind, man. You know, and the only way you're gonna stay a family man is taking that chip, man. You know, so this is Hebrews chapter 11, and in verse 1 it says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." So how is evidence but it haven't been seen? Because it's your spirit that bears, you know, that remember. Matter of fact, let's get that in 2 Peter's, man, because that's your matter of fact, let's just get it. 2 Peter 3:1. It said, "This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance." So yeah, when we once again heard this word, hey man, it stuck to us. Now we're able to see it now, man. You know, it's being evident unto us now, man. You know, the evidence of things not seen, because hey, blessed are your eyes for your seeing, your ears for you hear. Blessed are your eyes for they see, your ears for they hear. Yeah, we're able to comprehend and digest this word, man. You know, but it said, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for." The word hope again, the evidence of things not seen. Yeah, so we hoping on the destruction of America and the deliverance of the Israelites, man, the elect of Israel. You know, and hoping that we're part of that number, man, the elect, man. You know, because if you're not part of that number, man, you're going to be destroyed. You know, that's all that's to it. You ain't part of that number, you're going to be destroyed, man. You know, matter of fact, I'm jump down to verse 6. It says, "But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him." Yeah, so, hey, without faith, without hope in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, it's impossible to please him. You gotta believe, man. You gotta believe, man. You know, and or you have doubt demons, you know, to question yourself, and that's part of the fight. But hey, man, you at this time right now, you gotta get to the point where you know, man, you know that this is the truth, man. You can't deny that this is the truth, man. You know, and that's why we have been reduced to hope, because we know this is the truth, and we can't do nothing but patiently wait for it, man. You know, so that's pretty much what I want to touch on, Ike, man. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, teach word on truth and sincerity. DTA, Abad Babal.